Ever wondered how crucial the static block in Java can be in your coding journey? Imagine having a tool that initiates your class variables, a tool that runs even before the constructor is called. Intriguing, right? Well, that's the power of the static block in Java. It's not just a concept, but a game changer in your programming arsenal. So, are you ready to up your coding game? Stay tuned as we dive into the world of static blocks in Java. So, what exactly is this static block we're talking about? Well, let's unwrap this mystery. The static block, also known as a static initialization block, is a part of the Java programming language. It's a group of statements that get executed when the class is loaded into memory. The syntax is quite straightforward. It begins and ends with curly braces with the keyword static leading the way. Inside these braces, you can put any valid Java code. But when do we use it? The static block is typically used for initializing static fields. Remember, it's executed only once. The first time you make an object of that class, or the first time you access a static member of that class. It's a powerful tool in a Java programmer's toolkit, helping to keep code clean and organized. Now, that's a basic overview of the static block, but how does it work? Let's delve deeper into how the static block functions. The static block in Java, as you may know, is a set of statements grouped together and enclosed within curly braces. They're called static because they belong to the class they're defined in, not any instance of that class. But how does it work? It's quite simple, really. The static block gets executed automatically when the class loads, and it's worth noting that it's executed only once, no matter how many objects of that class you create. Let's talk about the order of execution. When a class is loaded, the first thing that happens is the execution of the static block. This happens even before the constructor or main methods. One of the key roles of the static block is to initialize static variables. You see, static variables in Java are variables that belong to the class, not to an instance of the class. They can be used to define properties or behaviors that are common to all instances of that class, but these variables need to be initialized before they can be used, and that's where our good friend, the static block, comes in. The static block makes sure these variables are ready and set to go, providing a safe and efficient way to manage them. Now you see how the static block makes its magic in Java. But why is it so important? The static block in Java isn't just fancy code, it holds significant importance. Now you might be wondering, why is this so? Well, let's delve a little deeper to understand its impact. Firstly, one of the key roles of the static block is managing exceptions at the time of class loading. It's like the diligent gatekeeper of your code, ensuring that any problematic issues are caught and handled efficiently before they can wreak havoc. This helps in maintaining the integrity of your code and keeping those pesky runtime errors at bay. Secondly, let's talk about code efficiency. In the world of programming, efficiency is king. And guess what? The static block is your loyal knight in this quest. It allows for the initialization of static variables even when they're complex. This means you can set up your variables once and use them throughout your code, saving you both time and effort. But wait, there's more. It's not just about what's happening behind the scenes. The static block also contributes to the readability of your code. By grouping related operations together, it helps to create a cleaner, more organized structure. This in turn makes your code easier to understand and maintain. That's the magic of the static block. It's not just about writing code. It's about writing better, smarter, and more efficient code. It's about taking your Java programming to the next level. That's the power of the static block in Java. It's not just a tool, it's a game changer. So, we've explored the fascinating world of static blocks in Java. We've unveiled its mystery, seen it in action, and understood its importance. The journey doesn't end here. Take what you've learned today, apply it, and dive deeper. There's always more to discover in the vast ocean of Java. Remember, the more you code, the more you learn. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the world of programming. Until next time, happy